puppy?
Let me get.
This man is 74-year-old John Arthur Gettru, an elderly homeowner in Hayward, California. What he doesn't know is that he's speaking with an undercover officer closing in on a decades-old secret, and things are about to take an unexpected turn.
45 years is insane.
45 years later. How did they even figure that out 45 years later? You know? And then how do they get a case from 45 years ago that they're still being solved?
Imagine being like the parents of the victim, not knowing anything, and then 45 later you find out something.
I would not be satisfied that he lived out his whole life doing something horrible and just now he's getting caught.
I was turning around in your driveway and I accidentally hit your car.
Which one?
The one parked in the driveway. Do you want to maybe take a look to see if we should exchange insurance information?
Take a peek.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. So embarrassing.
Sheriff's office. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, be on your back. Face the car. Go ahead, face the car.
Wait, so what? You're not allowed to arrest him inside after what he's done? I don't understand.
They lured him outside.
Yeah, but why do they have to lure him outside? Why can't they open the door? Get down! You know, like, I don't understand.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, be on your back. Face the car. Go ahead, face the car. What's this? We'll talk to you in a minute. Anybody else in the house? No, my wife's at work.
Deputies give John a routine pat-down before he's led to the front seat of a police vehicle. Though he hasn't been told why he's been arrested, John applauds the deputies for the ruse.
Good line for coming out of the house. Get that guy out of the house.
Months earlier, cold case
He's pretty chill about it.
I think he's been content with it, bro. I mean, because 45 years, you're expecting at any moment they're going to pull up to your house. You know how you live 45 years? That 45 years must have been hell, though. Like constant paranoia, like they're going to come to you, like constant anxiety.
Months earlier, cold case investigators in Santa Clara County reopened a murder case that had remained unsolved for 45 years. DNA from the crime scene was compared to a public database, allowing investigators to trace a family tree and identify John, a husband, father, and former Boy Scout leader, as the primary suspect. Investigators bring him in for questioning, hoping to uncover the truth. Is this devoted husband and father simply the wrong man? Or has his carefully lived life been a cover for something far more sinister? The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before.
So I'm Sergeant Cortez, okay? I'll let you know what's going on and why you're here today.
Yeah,
okay?
I'd like to know.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. Have you ever been arrested in the past?
No.
John shares basic information about his past and childhood, revealing that he was born in Newark, Ohio, and spent the early years of his life moving frequently due to his father's long military career. He spent a significant part of his teen years in West Germany, where his family lived on a U.S. military base.
Now, you mentioned that he had never been arrested, and I found out something about that something happened in Germany.
Okay,
Can you tell me about
I
that?
was arrested in Germany.
Okay, what happened with that? Can you tell me about that?
I was accused of murder.
The revelation is especially jarring, given that he's here today on accusations of his involvement in a completely separate murder.
Whoa, that's a big accusation. So he's already been accused of it in Germany?
Does that not like transfer over? Like, doesn't that stay on your record if you do something else in another country, bro?
Wait, they said he's been accused of it. It doesn't mean he was committed of it.
Tell me about what happened. What was the accusation against you?
I killed a chaplain's daughter.
Okay.
And that was all I knew.
Okay. Do you remember what happened with this young female?
No,
No?
I didn't even know her.
The young girl, 15-year-old Margaret Williams, attended a dance at an American youth club one Saturday night in 1963 when John was just 18 years old. The two were said to have met on the street shortly after, where she agreed to let him walk her home. Her body was discovered the next day on a baseball diamond behind the club. She'd been assaulted and strangled.
So this guy is an international criminal. And they didn't do anything about this. They had this information and he got away with it. Everyone knew that he was with her the last night and her body shows up the next day and he just walks away.
Well, they did. They accuse him of murder, but
Yeah, how did he walk away with it?
thank God now we have like cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
You didn't even know her? Why did they arrest you? I mean, if...
Probably the next day
Okay.
after they found the body, I guess.
Okay. How did they tie you to this body? How did they connect you to this body?
Somebody had seen me
walk that direction or walk towards the school, or
Okay.
it was an elementary school.
Okay. Did you? I mean, I don't know the details of what
I
happened.
don't know the details either, so
Okay. Did you actually meet this young lady?
that's what they say.
Yeah, he's lying. Okay, bud.
I mean, obviously, what is he gonna say? That, oh yeah, I did it, guys. You got me. Now I'm in the police chair. Let me tell everything.
Though John maintains his innocence, he was found guilty at trial for Margaret's murder, ultimately receiving a sentence of 10 years in a German juvenile prison. Because of his age at the time, he was released after serving roughly 2/3 of his sentence. Then he walked free.
Wait, so he did go to prison. He did get accused and everything.
6 years he spent in prison, it says.
For killing someone is nothing.
In juvie, bro. It's in German juvie.
That's it? For taking someone's life, you only get 6 years? I was going to get 5 years for building Minecraft in my backyard. And this guy took someone's life and got 6 years. That is insane. Wait, if it's already a fact that he went to prison, he's lying to the police right now because he's saying he didn't go to prison. It's literally in the newspaper that he went to prison.
And so you spent actually 6 years in prison? over
Something
it?
like that.
Wow. And then how? After you were released, what happened?
I just was dropped off at McGuire Air Force Base, and my father picked me up, and that was it.
That was it. You came back to the
Never
United
heard
States.
a word from him. Nothing.
Okay.
After returning to the United States, John moved to California, and in 1975 was once again at the center of a serious crime.
There was another accusation against you about from the Palo Alto Police
Yeah,
Department.
Palo Alto Police.
Why was this guy even allowed in the States? I don't understand.
Yeah, right?
Why was this guy even allowed? Like, if you commit a serious crime like that, you're not allowed to leave your country.
Maybe they faked it or something, man. Because, like, back then, there wasn't, like, the security they have nowadays.
It's much better now, but it's like, that's crazy that someone could just commit something back then and be like, all right, I'm moving states, by the way.
That's when I was the leader of an Explorer post.
Okay. Can you tell me about what happened there?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was just accused, interviewed, and that was it.
Okay. What's this allegation? I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
This allegation that this young girl made against you that you know. Did that actually happen?
No, not that not that I know of. And if I was arrested for specifically that and then not even tried, and then nothing's happened. Like I told him, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I never saw her again.
Did you end up serving time for that? Do you remember?
No, I didn't. Didn't serve any time that I know of.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
It was so piddly that.
You weren't didn't go to trial or anything like that. Okay.
According to multiple news sources, John was 31 years old when the teenager came forward, claiming he not only assaulted and strangled her, but threatened to kill her if she didn't comply. He received a 6-month sentence, serving just 30 days on weekends after 5 were suspended.
So I want to tell you a little bit about my investigation. Okay. Are you familiar with the with Palo Alto area, Stanford area, the hills in Stanford?
Yeah.
You ever go out there?